guys, Tom Chomick here, the lead engineer behind the Panoskin platform, and I'm here today to talk about controlling the thumbnails that appear in a 360 carousel on your place page. So, controlling the thumbnails is not officially supported by the Google API. However, you guys have requested it, and we have found a way to do this. Now again, this isn't something that is officially supported by the Google API, so although we've given you the tools to do this, there is no guarantee that this is something that will be supported in the future. So how does this work exactly? Well, when Panoskin publishes your tours to Google, we send along some metadata with those scenes. One of those properties is a place ID. So what happens is if you connect a few scenes, but don't include the place ID for all those scenes, then the scenes that were connected stay connected, but only the scenes in the tour with a place ID will show up in the carousel on your place page. So what we've done is we've given you the ability to control this. By checking or unchecking the checkbox within the connected thumbnails, you can tell Panoskin which scenes you want to include the place ID, effectively resulting in the thumbnail not appearing within the carousel on the place page. So in this example, I'm going to deselect my second and third scene, but leave my first scene selected. And then I'll click Save. And once my tour is saved, I'll go to Publish to Google Street View and click Publish. Now what this will do is it'll update the metadata for all my scenes within my current tour. Now once that's done, we can go back and take a look at the place page. And as you can see here, the thumbnail for only one of the three scenes is showing. And it just so happens to be the thumbnail that I told Panoskin to include in the carousel. However, I can still navigate in between the other connected scenes. Now there's a caveat with this. As you may have noticed, when I'm on the scene that has a place ID, you can see the name of the business. But if I move forward into a scene that doesn't have a place ID associated with it, the name of the business disappears. And the only thing left is my attribution. So if we were to go back to Panoskin and take a look at the analytics, you can see that we're only returning the scenes that have place IDs associated with them. And the two scenes that don't have the place ID associated with them aren't appearing. However, don't worry, the analytics for those other scenes are still being captured by Google, and we are working on a way to pull them into our dashboard as well. Another caveat worth mentioning is that Google is working on improving the behavior of their levels, and it is likely that they may be using the place ID information as an indicator for whether or not to show an elevator icon. For this reason, if I were to go back to Panoskin and convert my island to a level, you may notice that if I go back to the Build Tour step, Panoskin will not let me deselect the checkbox that makes this thumbnail appear in the carousel. Now we're doing this to prevent any issues with levels should Google add place IDs to their algorithm that determines where to show the elevator icon. And that concludes our session on controlling the thumbnails within the 360 carousel. Thank you, and stay tuned for more Panoskin updates.